it's Sam. So, I just ran up the stairs. So today I kind of just wanted to do like a little life update. I feel like, man, those stairs get me every time. I feel like even though we vlog, like sometimes I just kind of want to do like a life update. I mean, I never do that on this channel, but I feel like there's some things that I want to talk about. Nothing, don't be alarmed, don't get scared. So number one, today was the last day of school. So I officially have 2 children home for the entire summer. Those summer camps, they filled up so quick. And so the ones that we wanted so that we could have them both in the same summer camp are full. So we just figured we're just going to keep them home with us for the entire summer. And you know what? The fun of summer is being at home, right? So I officially have 2 children at home with me 24/7 for the entire summer until August something or other. The first thing I want to talk about is schedule. Currently, I do 5 videos a week. Normally, you'll notice I did not do a video yesterday because we went away for Father's Day and it was like a nice little kind of mini vacation, and we went to the zoo, and so I just didn't have a chance to film. So I apologize for that. Also Friday, I had a super busy day for like, it was Phoenix's kids party or school party, and there was just a lot of like end of school things going on, so I didn't get a chance. So I kind of wanted to like talk to you guys about my schedule because obviously up until like this year, I've always done Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then this year I bumped it up Monday through Friday for my beauty channel, which is a huge commitment. It is a lot of work, and it does take up a lot of time. And that's fine when Phoenix is in school because, you know, Phoenix was in school full-time, Lily was in school, not full-time, but she was still going to preschool. And I had a little bit more time to kind of dive into work. But this summer, obviously the kids are gonna be home. So I'm thinking about cutting back maybe 1 or 2 days and maybe going back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday again on my beauty channel, or maybe Monday through Thursday. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do, but I do know that I don't wanna be like a super workaholic this summer. Number one, because the kids are home and I wanna be able to spend as much time with them as I can, clearly. You know, because it's tough when they're in school. When they're in kindergarten, like, you hardly get to see your kids. So I really want to make sure that I'm like taking full advantage of my time as far as being able to spend it with the kids, go on hikes, go to the beach. During the winter, obviously we don't get to go out because it's snowy. And I literally live in Tahoe just for the summer, so I want to take full advantage of the summer and spending time with the kids and getting out and doing fun stuff. I'm trying to figure out a way to like divvy up my time to where I'm still getting quality content up for you guys. I'm giving quality attention and time to my children, and I'm just having like a good balance of like having a joyful summer, but still obviously getting work done. So I haven't quite decided, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up that it probably won't be Monday through Friday. It'll most likely be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I don't know. Either way, there will still be content up for you guys during the week. There'll be at least 3 videos up. I just didn't want anyone to be like, it's Friday, where's my video? You know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of like let that out and let you guys know what I'm thinking there. As far as the vlog channel, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with that as well. Like I said, I just really want to take quality. It's so different once your kids are in kindergarten or school in general because you hardly get to see them. And I've missed Phoenix. I mean, I get to spend a lot of quality time with Lily because obviously preschool, her hours aren't as long. We didn't have her in full time this year just so that I could spend as much quality time with her as I could. But I really felt like I missed him being gone all day. So I really do want to like just, you know, have some quality time with my babies. So I hope you guys don't mind about that. Like I said, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with the vlog. It might kind of be more of a, you know, if something exciting happens, we'll film it versus like showing you the same stuff every single day, us at the beach, because I plan on being at the beach a lot. But I don't know. I still haven't decided 100% what we're going to do with that, but I just wanted to let you know that this schedule will be kind of dropping a little bit back for the summer. And then once school starts again, I'll be back to Monday through Friday. So that's the first thing of topic. Number 2, I just went to the dermatologist today. And I went in because I had some moles that are bugging me so bad for like ever. I had one on my neck, I had one on my lower back, and I have one on my head as well, but I have to go back to get that one removed. But I got 2 removed today that were driving me insane because they were raised and they were catching on things and they just really irritated me. So I've been meaning to do it forever and I just never get around to it. And so I did that. But while I was there, she found a mole that was a little bit, she said it was alarming, and she said that she did not like it. It did not look good. So I had a biopsy taken, and she sent it off today. And she seemed a little upset about it, but she didn't want to stress me out. So I don't know what that means, but I'm a little bit nervous about it. So she basically just did a whole body check of, because I have moles everywhere, like literally I'm the moliest person ever. So she did a whole entire like scan over my face or body, I mean with her eyes, not like scan something, but she looked over my entire body, took pictures of everything so that we have documentation of what they look like right now. And she wants me to go back every 6 months and get checked because I'm higher risk. She said I have a lot of atypical, I don't know, my moles are just weird. So I do have a biopsy currently being biopsied, so I will hear results back from that in 7 to 10 days. So I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I feel like she was kind of like making a point to seem that she was not happy with it, but she didn't want to stress me out. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if she's like, oh, you know what, we're just taking precaution, or if she's like, oh, this is not good. So I'm kind of a little bit, like, she was very sweet about it, obviously. She just said, you know, I don't want to stress you out or anything, but this doesn't look good. I don't like the shape of it. It's alarming to me. I'm not normally like fussy, but I feel like this is something that we need to remove right now in biopsy. So I don't know what that means. Take that for what it is. She said if it does come back bad, then they basically just have to go in and cut a little bit like more around the area just to make sure that they've gotten everything out. So I don't think it's bad. I don't think there's anything to be super concerned about. But I did want to kind of bring that up because I know a lot of us have moles that, you know, we're so used to seeing that we're like, oh, whatever. And especially if you have them on your back, like I never see my back, so I don't know what it looks like. And so I'm really glad that I went in for those 2 specific ones that were bugging me just for plain vanity because they were annoying. Because now she found that one. So I kind of just wanted to like let you guys know because she did seem to be, she wanted to make it clear to me that it was important to get your skin checked, especially if you are someone that has a lot of moles. And so I figured I learned from her, I might as well pass on the information. If you have a lot of moles, ladies, if you have some things that are looking a little different or you have new ones that are popping up, just go and get checked. I mean, I think everyone is supposed to be getting checked like once a year anyway for your skin if you are someone who is getting moles. I have a lot, and so, you know, I should have been doing it sooner, but, you know, it's like one of those things where you're just like, oh, it's fine, and then you're so busy, and then you just keep forgetting about yourself, and then you're like, oh, maybe I'll go. So luckily, my vanity for my raised ones found one that wasn't super great. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know if it's something that you've been thinking about or something that maybe you haven't been thinking about, maybe you should take a look in the mirror and see what's going on with your skin and get into a dermatologist and get it checked out just to see, just so that they can have a good idea of like what is going on. And she said to take pictures at home as well. Have your husband, your wife, whatever, take pictures of your back if you can't see your back. That way you have a good idea of like what is going on your skin so that you can, you know, you can look back at the pictures and say, hey, that looked different before. So I just kind of wanted to pass on that information. Oh, my acne update. I did not take the I don't know why I can't say this word. Spiruloctone. Anyway, it's an oral antibiotic. So I spoke to her about it when I was at the dermatologist because it's the same person that I see for my acne. And I was telling her that I was really stressed out about the side effects, and I was reading it and it was kind of like getting me all nervous, and she basically kind of explained a little bit more in depth of like what the side effects, why they say that, and she kind of made me feel a little bit more at ease about taking it. And so I am going to go ahead and start taking that. I have been starting, or I have started Differin. So I've changed up my skincare routine a little bit, and Differin now is available over the counter. It used to be only by prescription. Now they've made it so that it's over the counter. It was super affordable. I think I got a little one for 30 bucks. Or sorry, it was a 30-day trial for $13. So it was a super cheap. So I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about that. Basically, I've now been on it for, I think, a couple weeks. I don't know exactly what day it was I started. What I've noticed is that my cysts that were on my, like, this area I haven't really had any major cysts, but I've noticed that it's almost bringing everything up to the surface. So all these little like whiteheads and like just little like white bumps that feel like chicken skin are popping up. And so I spoke to the dermatologist about that, and they said that's perfectly normal. Apparently the first month that you try Differin, it basically cleans out your skin, and so it brings everything up to the surface. So I have noticed the cysts are definitely, like overall my skin looks better, but when you get up close or if you're in the light, like there's all these like little white bumps, and they're not even whiteheads. They're just like bumps under the skin that are just, it's just texture. Also my neck is clearing up. It's still a little bit going on there, but they're just not as violent of cysts that they were before. So I am happy with the different. I had some dryness for the first week. I did notice a lot of flakiness. My skin was feeling really dry. It still does feel quite parched and tight after, because I do it at night only, and then in the morning I'm like, dang, I feel a little dry. So I've just been using a few different products on my skin in the morning to kind of compensate for the dryness from the different. If you guys want to see a full kind of skincare routine, or at least skincare product, like showing what I'm using, I will be happy to do that for you guys. I know like it's a constant struggle for me trying to figure out what works for my skin. Just when I think I found something that works, it changes and then it stops working. So if you guys want that, I know there are a lot of people that struggle with acne, and it's one of those things that's really hard, and everyone is so different and products work differently for everybody. But if you guys are interested, I would be happy to show you everything that I'm using right now, because right now I am very happy, other than those little bumps all over my face, because that's not cool. But they did say that that was normal and that it would happen, and it takes 3 months for you to see a full like result from the difference. So I'm sticking with it. I'm being very consistent, and we're just gonna kind of have to wait it out and see if it does actually clear up these little bumps after 3 months. But overall, I would say my skin is looking better. So there's that. A Botox update. I will take, hi, I got major hat head right now. That is not cute, but, oh, well now I've got a huge dent in my forehead, so that's not looking great either. I have noticed that my Botox is starting to diminish, which is really sad because I love it so much. So basically when I go like this now, can you guys see a little bit more movement here? I'll get up real close so you guys can see. Now when I go like this, before I hardly had any movement, and now I notice just a little bit more movement there. But the thing I notice the most is that these wrinkles are definitely showing a little bit more than they were before. And I do have a little bit of a wrinkle that's like a perma wrinkle right there. So the effects are definitely not in their full force at the moment. They're starting to kind of like settle in and not wear off, but you know, it's not at its full potential at the moment. So it's now been, I think, about a month and a half. Has it been a month and a half? I think it's been about a month and a half. So I just kind of, oh, see, there's my Band-Aid, because I had a huge mole here, and I hated it so much. So I got that shaved off. So I got three moles cut off altogether today. That will take about a week. It did not hurt. I mean, the shot to the lidocaine to numb it hurt. I mean, it stings a little bit. It's no worse than Botox. But I did not feel her shaving it off at all, which I was really stressed about. And if that's what you're stressed about, girl, you don't need to worry. It's not bad. It's a little shot and it stings for a second and then you're fine. Botox is great, but it is starting to wear off. And he said it would, after 3 months, it will be pretty much gone. So I'm on the downward slope of the Botox. So that's a bit sad because I do love that stuff. Botox is amazing. Oh, my weight. So we went away for the freaking Father's Day weekend and we had an amazing time. We went to San Francisco and Pacifica and it was beautiful and we just like really enjoyed ourselves. And I was like, you know what? I'm on vacation. I've been super good. I've been working out. I've been eating really clean. I've been following the South Beach diet. So I've basically just been having protein and vegetables, no fruit, no grains, no carbs. And I did lose 8 pounds. And this weekend, I gained 5 pounds back. I know it was mostly water weight, probably, the 8 pounds that I lost. So I'm now down 3 pounds because I lost 8 and then I gained 5 back over a weekend. How is that fair? And you know what's annoying? Jay stays the exact same weight no matter what. He had ice cream too. It's just not fair. So that kind of sucks, but you know what? I'm still trucking along. I'm back to it this week. You know what? You gotta enjoy yourself. I don't wanna like live my life feeling super depressed because I never get to do anything I enjoy. But we did still exercise. Obviously, we walked around the zoo. I'm feeling a little bit bummed out about that because, you know, you work really hard to get the weight off and it comes back like this. Why does that happen? Especially to women. And then I feel like men, they're just like trucking along, having a great old life, and nothing happens, nothing changes. It's just not fair. So I'm a little bit sad about that. I've been trying not to be obsessed about the scale because I know that that's technically, you know, not great. But you know, it's kind of nice to like see a difference. So I'm not gonna weigh myself for the whole rest of the week, and then we'll see at the end of the week, because I'm just like so frustrated. I worked so hard to get those 8 pounds off, and then 5 pounds comes back on so fast. It's just not cool. But Jay said, don't even worry about it. Like, you know, go back to being good this week, and then we'll get back on our workouts and we'll be fine. I've been sprinting, and sprinting is awesome. It's super fun. You basically do 60, 70, 80, 90, yeah, 5 sprints. So the first sprint you do is 65% of what you have. So 100% obviously is like your fastest that you could go, like putting everything into it. So first you do 65%, then you do 75%, then you do 85%, and then 95%, and then your last one is like full on, you go girl, that is the fastest you can go. And it's really fun because you get done fairly quickly. It's an awesome workout. It beats your booty. It is so hard. It's exhausting. It's great cardio, but you can feel your muscles really, like you were just putting all your effort into it. And then we've been doing like running a lap around the track, and then also doing like some little ab workouts, some like little weights, jumping jacks, jump rope. So we've been doing like a little circuit. So I've been doing it with one of the moms from school, and Jay always comes, and we have all the kids together and they run around while we're outside. It's just really fun, and it's a great way to get a workout in while you have kids with you. We don't have a gym here that has childcare, so it makes it a little bit of a struggle when you want to go to the gym as a couple, or with your friends who have kids, because there's nowhere for your kids to go. And I don't want to go to the gym by myself because I don't know what I'm doing. And so it's really a nice way for the whole family to get involved. The kids run with us, they go at their own pace, and then they go and play while we're doing like our little ab workouts. Sometimes they do it too. And it's really, really just a nice like family workout. And then we go with our friend from school, and the kids play, and it's just really nice. So if it is something that if you are wanting to get a little bit fitter and you don't know how to start, find a school, find a track, do some running around the track, bring your kids, do some sprints. It really, it takes us 1 hour. We're done in an hour. We're outside, we're enjoying ourselves, and it's like a family affair, and you can bring your friends too. So I highly recommend doing that. So that's kind of like what I've been doing for fitness. And then me and Jay have been going on the days that we don't sprint. We go on hikes or go on walks, just trying to get out. Miss Lil can't walk as far as like we can, so I just take the stroller on like a paved road. I've just been trying to get out at least once a day to do at least a half an hour to an hour of some kind of workout. And I feel like it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I actually did something for myself that day. So that's another reason that I've kind of been I've been trying not to be so, normally I just put everything into my job, and that's life. You have to work, you have to make money. But I was like so focused on like rushing home after drop off at school to work, and I wasn't taking the time for myself to do something for me to make me feel better. And I feel like I really kind of had to like stop and just say, you know what, like work can wait. If I get up a video at 10 o'clock at night versus 6 o'clock at night, is anyone really gonna be super mad? Not really. At the end of the day, you guys want me to be feeling good so that I can provide good content for you guys. So I wanted to kind of just do this whole video to let you know, like, yes, YouTube is always a priority and work is always a priority. I mean, we have to be real here. We all have to make money, but I feel like I was kind of becoming a workaholic and like focusing so much of my energy into work that I was forgetting about the things that were also just as important, or not, if not more important to me. So this summer is kind of going to be a little bit more lax work-wise. I'm not going to be busting my booty so much. I really worked so hard over the winter and spring because I really wanted to put all my energy into it, and that's totally fine, but there's like a time and a place. And this summer I really want to be able to just take some time for myself, get outside, get healthy, spend it with the kids and just enjoy my summer but obviously I still have to work. I still gotta make money. So I don't wanna, like, I don't want you guys to think I'm going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna kind of cut back a little bit and not be so hard on myself to work my butt off, because the emails alone are so time consuming. I'm so behind right now. If you've emailed me as a company or someone, I'm so behind. So please don't think I'm trying to ignore you. I'm literally, the emails are what kills me with this job because they're just constant and there's so many things to go through and it's just time consuming. So trying to balance mom life, work life, and then a little bit of time for me and my husband is very difficult. I feel like as moms, as women in general, but especially when you have kids, it's such a struggle trying to find quality time for every single thing that you need to do in your life. My card just got full and now it won't erase. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, I don't even know where I left off because now it's been like 15 minutes. But I think I covered everything that I wanted to say. I can't remember exactly what I said last, but there is kind of a little update for you guys. I just wanted to kind of like, I don't know, have a little girl chat as if we were friends. Hey girl, here's what's going on, you know? I mean, we are friends, but I don't know you, but you know me. And so I figured I would just tell you what's kind of going on. That way you kind of have like a little bit of a heads up if you don't see as many videos from me, or you just kind of like know what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoy. We did go to San Francisco over the weekend and I did vlog it. So if you guys want to go and watch our fun little like zoo San Francisco like mini weekend getaway, then that will be up tonight. So you guys can go and check that out. And I will have a new products coming for you guys. Let me know if you guys do want to see kind of like the skincare products that I've been using lately, because I mean the cysts situation is much better. Also, if you wouldn't mind, leave in the comments down below things that you like. What are your favorite videos? Because sometimes I get a little confused as to what people want to see anymore, because I feel like, oh, okay, I'm going to do a specific review on this hot product that has just come out and everyone's super excited about it, and then it doesn't get very good views. So I'm like, do they want to see that, or are they watching it on someone else and so they're like, okay, I've already seen the review, now I don't care. Because sometimes it's confusing to see. I feel like YouTube has changed so much that sometimes I don't know what people want to see anymore. So if you guys could just let me know, what are your favorite types of videos from me that you really like to see? Because I just go by the views. If it has a lot of views, I'm like, okay, people like to see that. You guys like my try-on hauls, you like my home decor stuff, like that's my only way to tell. Obviously comments are comments and you guys leave good comments, but I think a lot of the time you guys leave sweet comments no matter what because you're awesome. But my only tell for me is to see the thumbs up and the views. If it has high thumbs up and it has high views, that means to me that you guys like those type of videos and I will continue to do them for you guys. Let me know, what are your favorites? Do you like product empties? Do you like favorite videos? Do you like hauls? Do you like try-ons? Do you like home decor? What do you want to see more from me? Let me know down below and I will be happy to do them for you guys. I think I've had enough of me talking and hopefully you guys have too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all had a great weekend and a great Father's Day. And I'm pretty sure school is out because I think we were the last ones to be out because we had so many snow days. So school's officially out. Enjoy your guys' summer. If you've got babies, do as I do and try and, you know, I know that everyone has to work, but if you can kind of like lessen your workload to spend it with your kids, I feel like we're never going to get these years back and they're going by so fast. And this year, especially for me, starting kindergarten was kind of like, whoa Nelly. It was kind of like a slap in the face. It's like your life is going by quick and those kids are growing up quick and I'm like, you know, so I really just want to like be major mom mode this summer and hopefully you guys don't mind. I feel like there's so many people that watch me that are so sweet that are moms as well. You girls get it. You guys know how it is. So please don't be mad at me. I love you guys. I always do. I will always do my very best and try my very best for you guys. Hopefully you guys get that. And I feel like I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I feel so guilty. How bad is that? I feel so guilty for dropping a day or two. Like I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I gotta stop this. Anyway, mwah, love you guys. Bye. Enjoy your day. Mwah, 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 mwah.